How's it everyone, Grant here. Welcome back to another camera samples video. This time it's with the Xiaomi Mi Mix, the beast, the unicorn itself. And like all my camera sample videos, I'll be taking some photos and video from both the front and rear facing camera in both good light and low light and sharing that with you guys here. So it is the afternoon. I want to give you an idea of what that might look like here. There's a lot of bright light back there, so we'll see how it handles the exposure. There is no tap to focus on the front as far as I can see. We'll do a little pan around just so you can see as the light conditions change what the video quality looks like. I'm also standing right next to this fountain, like you can see, so we can also test the audio quality to see how it does with background noise. Hey everyone, I want to throw in another quick clip here in some more even lighting. It's still the afternoon, but the last clip had a lot more harsh afternoon light, so I wanted to show you how the camera handles a little bit more normal lighting here, and you can judge the exposure a little bit better. So I'm going to turn the camera around so you can kind of see how it handles different kinds of scenery. So this is still the front facing camera. Hopefully this gives you a little bit better picture, an idea of how it performs. I'll do some little bit pans here. And like I said, let's get on with the rest of the photos and video. Hey everyone, so I just want to give you a quick sample clip from the rear facing camera of the Xiaomi Mi Mix. This is being shot in 1080p 30 frames per second. That's as high as this can go. It cannot do 1080p at 60 frames per second, and it cannot do 4K. So as you can see, it's a very sunny day. We'll get a shot of the sky. Now that's a much deeper blue than it really looks like in person. But the video quality looks pretty good, at least in the viewfinder. I'm also by a busy street, so we can test the audio quality and how it handles background noise. We can do a quick zoom test here. So it gets in pretty far, but not at a very good quality. Even if I tap to focus, it doesn't really do much. So it's digital zoom, so the picture quality won't be very good, and the image will be very shaky. So the zoom does not appear to be that great. We'll do a quick stabilization test. So I'm just holding the camera in front of me and we'll walk. You can see how stable or not so stable this is. And we're going to do a quick close-up here so we can see how it handles the focus. Lost a little bit of focus, we'll tap the focus now. And there it is, brought it back in focus. And we'll pan away and see how it does here. So I just wanted to give you a quick sample clip from the rear camera of the Xiaomi Mi Mix. Hey everyone, so here's a quick camera sample from the front-facing camera on the Xiaomi Mi Mix in low light. So as you can see, it's pretty dark, and the picture quality that I'm seeing in the viewfinder doesn't seem to be too good. But you can also try to judge the audio quality with the fountain in the back, so you can see how it deals with some of the background noise there. But I'll do a little bit of panning around here so you can kind of see how the camera handles as a move, and everything really seems to come out of focus and distort, even the slightest movement. So the front-facing camera, at least for shooting video at night, does not seem to be that great. Although it's not flaring those bright lights in the background too much, so that seems to be a bit of a positive. But overall, the video quality, if it looks anything like this when I take it off the phone and onto the computer, I don't think it's going to be any good, but you guys can be the judge of that and let me know. But just a quick sample footage of the front-facing camera here on the Xiaomi Mi Mix. Hey everyone, so here's a quick sample clip from the rear-facing camera of the Xiaomi Mi Mix in low light. I'll try to aim it at those bright lights so you can kind of see how it deals with lens flare, and it seems to be doing pretty well. No real bad lens flaring there. And the viewfinder doesn't look too bad. What I've noticed is the camera is actually performing pretty well during the day. The photos and the video look pretty good. The audio quality sounds pretty decent as well. But this nighttime footage, especially from the front-facing camera, has not looked good. This rear-facing footage doesn't look too bad, but we'll see what it looks like when we actually take it off the phone and upload it. But I just want to give you a quick clip here for you to judge for yourself. So now I'll just do a quick stabilization test. I'll just hold the camera out in front of me and walk so you can see how the image stabilization holds up. There is no hardware-based image stabilization, so no OIS, but this is supposed to have electronic image stabilization, so software stabilization. So you can kind of see how that is holding up in the low light. Through the viewfinder, it actually looks kind of bright, so we'll see what the footage really looks like. But during the daytime, the stabilization actually looked fairly good. But I think low light is where this camera is probably going to be struggling.